Hey guys, Montgomery Rails here, coming to you once again from Montgomery, Alabama. It's been about a week and a half since my last update. Sorry for that. The layout went away for Thanksgiving, but we're back. And still haven't got my power cord hooked up yet, but that's okay. Really not putting a whole lot on here because the layout will be moving again in a few weeks to the train show in Birmingham. So for now, we're going to keep this update kind of short and sweet. We have a new engine to my roster. This is a Kansas City Southern GP40-2. A friend of mine custom painted, and I'm going to weather it to kind of freelance prototype weather it and make it look nice. I've got these three bay hoppers. They'll probably get decaled for US steel and put into in-plant only. Let's see what else. We have a Davis steel car that came off of eBay. These are special NMRA edition cars done for the Ohio Convention years and years ago. They're pretty hard to find. As we come around, we notice we have an SW1001 that has been kit bashed and custom painted into Birmingham Southern number 219. The handrails are all brass, and it matches the Fairfield Southern unit. The other thing you'll notice is we've finished some more GRW cars recently, and I've started on the US Steel slab cars and round haulers. These were all, 7 of these were scratch built by my friend Richard out of Pennsylvania, and I have to say he also did the Birmingham Southern shoving platform and also kit bashed this beautiful locomotive right here. When I received it, it was green for his steel mill ALH iron, and we got it. We installed the prototypical handrails, put the angled hatches on it, did a little bit of body work here and there, and it turned out great. He really gave me an awesome base model to work off of. Other things you might notice, we have some details, more details. We finally got a trailer for the truck, thanks to my friend Alex. And we have some mini signs all around the layout. As you can see, those are scratched on with styrene sheets and decals. So, here's some other stuff that we have here. We're going to put these on here, and we're going to explore some of the equipment, some of the heavy equipment that you'll find inside Fairfield Works. And we'll explain what the purpose of some of these vehicles are, and how I came about doing some of these. Probably should have had all these over here to begin with, and eventually I will do a rolling stock version and a locomotive version. But for now we're going to do vehicles, because you can't have a layout without your vehicles, and some of them you've seen photos and videos. So we're going to start with the maintenance trucks first, and we're going to use this Train Man as a backdrop. Okay, first vehicle we're going to come across is a United States Steel police vehicle. They do have their own police force. This is a Walthers, old run Walthers truck with a River Point Station winch and unknown brand light bar. It was custom painted and decaled by myself, based off a model that was at Fairfield Works. Next we have a Fairfield Southern crew truck. This is a Bush Chevy Blazer 90s model. They actually had one of these with the Fairfield Southern logo running around the mill. Now we have one of the more expensive vehicles. Actually I'm going to put 2 of these, both of these up here. These 2 River Point Station Ford F350s. We have an extended cab and a crew cab model. These are both based off of prototypes that were inside Fairfield Works. This one has a winch, custom painted rims, custom decal for US Steel, and has a toolbox. These are pretty cool little models. The other one started out as a UP model, has heavy-duty wheels, U.S. Steel logos, toolbox, and FS for Fairfield Southern. Now we have a United States Steel utility truck. This is a Ford F-350. Started out with a Trident F-350 cab, a Trident utility bed, and river point station wheels, all custom painted and decaled. Even has a 3D printed Igloo water cooler in the back. Now for one of the more hard to find trucks. This is a Boley Department 187 International Auger truck. These were, the white ones are especially hard to find now. I lucked out and found this one for about $5 at an estate sale. The truck was weathered and painted the auger, decaled it, and added some welding tanks to it, and also painted the rims primer gray. Here's a custom truck. You'll see this in a lot of the videos. This is a U.S. Steel pole truck. It is a international cab, custom decaled, and a repainted. This was yellow, and it's painted white, and then this is standard white. Comes in the model, but it's painted red, and there's a figure inside of it. Now we're going to move on to these real quick. Some of these are Norscot models, and one of them is a Walthers Keebri model. We're going to start with the Keebri model. This is a kit that you can buy from Walthers still. It's made by the company called Keebri. The kit is all in German, so when you're assembling it, make sure you know what you're doing. It has fully functional booms, plastic wheels. It was a fun little kit to build, but not kind of an odder looking tractor. It's probably going to be operating around the slag dump. So you even got beacon lights. Now we're going to look at some of these Norscot models. Here we have a 315C Caterpillar excavator from Norscot. It features rubber tracks, fully functional arm, boom, and buckets, and can turn a full 360 degrees. It's a very nice model, all metal with some plastic cab and rubber tracks. Next, we have a Caterpillar D5M bulldozer. We actually have two of these for the mill, and they will both be operating the slag dump areas. They function full. The pusher can go up and down and turn. It's cast metal, die-cast plastic. It has rubber tracks. And now for my favorite, the 9666 Caterpillar front-end loader from Norscot. This model features fully functional boom and buckets and can pivot. This is a great heavy equipment piece for any large industrial scene or even a roadwork scene, because they're very common in even the simplest of city roadworks. So yeah, that's my maintenance fleet. Later on this week we will cover specialty rolling stock used inside the mill. Then we will cover coil cars, locomotives, and eventually bring it all together for running sessions. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great week.